Oh, boys and girls, we are the mid-table masters. We are that team that is just as good at winning as losing. We're mid-table in the Premier League. We're mid-table in the Europa League. We never know going into a match whether we're going to win it, lose it, or draw it. It's amazing. It's fun. And it's nearly the January transfer window. So there's the potential for shenanigans there as well. Let's go and win, lose, and or draw some football matches. Sign Messi. Never thought of that. Messi's probably long since retired. We're in 2026. Messi is an unemployed head of youth development. I mean, you said sign Messi. So, all right. He can be our head of youth development. Should we see if we can get Ronaldo as well? Cristiano Ronaldo is an unemployed assistant manager. Fine. He can come in as well as a coach. Fine. What else do you want? Who else should I sign? I've got Messi and Ronaldo coming in. There's your clickbait title for tomorrow, Chris. Right. I'll level with you. When I started this stream, I didn't think we'd be signing Messi and Ronaldo in the first minute. You're never quite sure what's going to happen. Welcome to the channel, anyone who's new. Actually looked half decent for the last couple of matches of stream. Arsenal were top of the league, I think. And Liverpool was second and Wolves were third. We had this horrible run of form incoming. Arsenal couldn't have been top, but they were up there. We were having all the good teams all at the same time. Now we've got to play Wolves. I don't want to get rid of all of my backroom staff to bring in untried backroom staff. If there's a goalkeeper coach, someone said Buffon. He can come in as a goalkeeping coach. We could. Oh, he wants to be a manager. Someone's a little bit above himself. Manager, indeed. You can come in as my. No, you can goalkeeper coach for the first team. You're all right. You don't feel like you have to do it for the under-18s. Come and be our first team goalkeeping coach. You'll be fine. My dad was 2 years old the last time Wales were in a World Cup. There's real perspective for you. Liam Delap. Come on now. Beautiful. We're beating Wolves. Because weren't there 20,000 empty seats for today's match? I watched that and thought, what, are you telling me I could wake up on Thursday and just decide to go because they've got tickets available? About 800 for a flight to Qatar. When I tried to get a ticket, it was sold out. Yet it was half empty. Weird. So I can't just turn up on Friday. £1,000 for a return flight. Ask Holly. She was like, Holly's staying somewhere else. I forget what she said. She did explain it. She's staying in Dubai, I think, and flying in for the matches, then flying back out to Dubai. She's not actually staying in Qatar. She's just flying in for the matches, I think. I've muted. Good work. That's what I did during, was it Jermaine Jenis earlier? I didn't listen for very long. I could only cope with a few minutes of him. We won a penalty here. We have. Let's do a football, everybody. Boom. Liam Delap. What a man. Dion Dublin was awful as well. I hope all the other Homes Under the Hammer hosts are getting to do a match or two. Because I think it's not fair that just Dion gets to do it. Artson's better than his old mate Sutton, in fairness. Oh, when I was driving back from B&M, Chris Sutton was on the radio. He is awful. Had Radio 5 on the Netherlands game. Yeah, I listened to part of the Netherlands game on the radio. They're all freelance. Interesting. It's weird that the BBC didn't sign him up. Ian Wright's a legend who can do it. Oh, completely agree. His spectacles that he was wearing were outstanding. I did question his choice of wearing a jumper in Dubai. Not Dubai, Qatar. Got Dubai on the mind now after we were just talking about it. We are 2-0 up, and Liam Delap, I mean, you're going to have to explain it to me. Because he has been awful. We've had him for 2 years and he's done nothing. He's come into the team these last couple of matches while Hendrick's been injured. And all of a sudden, he's the Liam Delap that we all remember from when Liam Delap was good. How do we drop him? Miss Sunny, thank you very much for 11 months. What did I think of the England game? I mean, it went pretty much to plan, didn't it? Nice little run out. Saka and Bellingham and Kane, to be fair, were all very good. Didn't really learn a lot other than hopefully we played well enough to carry on with that system and not go back to the back three. I worry that once Kyle Walker's fit, he's going to want to ram him back into the team. And the obvious way to do that is to drop Mount or Saka and go back to a 3-4-3. Although I'm not against dropping Mount anyway, I'd probably bring Foden in for Mount, I think. We've got Hendrick back fit-ish again. Liam Delap's in great form. Bellingham and Dewey together in midfield. What a time to be alive. Peterborough versus Vacant. And this is a hugely important match for us because we've got 3 more games in the Europa League stage. Lazio are one of the teams we're chasing. We move above Lazio if we beat them. We want to get into that top 8. Top 8 means you're straight through into the last 16, is it? Against a team he's never lost to. Exactly. Come on, Hendrick. Oh, Papetti. Beautiful. So it might be that we're just at the bottom of a slightly smaller curve. Today's Non-League to Legend video didn't really do many views until after the Netherlands game finished. And then it started to accumulate views. So we're just going to have to, there's going to be some trial and error. We might do 3 o'clock releases rather than 4 o'clock on Non-League to Legend this week. Because there's no matches at 3 o'clock, is that right? I'm not going to do that. That would be chaos. Plus, then I'd have to do a 12-hour stream wearing a suit. That would be horrible. I'd melt. 10 a.m. kickoff is stupid time. Everyone is on their way back home, on their way or way back from work. I've never had a job where I would have been travelling at 10 a.m. I would always have been there. Am I supporting Wales or USA? Definitely Wales. I am 100% Welsh this evening. That's why I'm wearing Welsh colours. I am just falling apart. I've turned 40 and I'm falling apart. I ruined my knee earlier in the year, which I've only just got back. It was less than 2 weeks ago. I said to Anna, I've just realised I can run up and down the stairs again. I don't know when I started doing it, but 3 months ago, I could only get up the stairs by dragging myself up on the banister and going up 1 foot. I'd always have to lead with 1 foot. Whereas now I can run up and down the stairs again. And I didn't even know when it started. But that's been nice. But no sooner is that fine than I've got kidney stones, gallstone, a doctor fondling my ball sack, and now I've hurt my shoulder. I am falling apart. Don't turn 40, kids. Get an ice pack and strap on. Get an ice pack and strap it on. Okay. I thought you were telling me to buy 2 different items. Oh, yeah, and I tore my bumhole as well earlier in the year. Of course, I forgot about that. Literally tore myself a new bumhole. I have 2 bumholes. I'm back down to 1 bumhole again now. But for a while there, I had 2. Oh, that's poor. Be able to wear human socks again. Liam Delap, the goal machine, is at it again, everybody. In the Ever Pet match. I know that because I had that YouTube meeting on Friday and they told me. I mean, it's like 98% men and then more than 50%, 25 to 34, more than 50% UK. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at us go. Look at us go. Ricky J. Jones. Oh, come on. Come along then. Where is the goal? Apple Tango. Never had it, but celebrate on your behalf. Apple Tango is a wonderful thing. It is the greatest beverage. Oh, Messi has got a work permit. I'm really sorry to Matty Kennedy, who's actually quite a good head of youth development. I am sorry for what's about to happen, Matty Kennedy. But we've got the chance to sign Messi, and we need it for the... Ronaldo didn't get a work permit. Wow. Right, well, we're going to take Messi. Ronaldo doesn't get a work permit. Wowzers. I was going to say, hopefully that's the end of this run of really tough games. But it isn't, because we've got to play Manchester United again. We've only just played. We really need to get into... January looks nice. Once we get to Watford, we've got a nice little run of matches. This run of matches has been horrible. How are we supposed to get back up into the European qualification spots when we keep playing against teams that are better than us? Not okay. I'm furious with Delap. Luckily, Hendrick's brilliant. I am messing around looking at contracts. If anyone's good enough, they'll come up on my scout report. Xbox Series S are £180 on Amazon. They are. I bought one today. Can never have too many. Harry Maguire was knighted because England won the World Cup. Twice, Harry Maguire. I just woke up one day. Hey, Sheepdog, look, we've got the same hair now. But by the way, I'm absolutely chiseled. I think I'd find something to mock him about. Isn't Norwich near? No, Norwich is much further away than Leicester. Norwich is like a 2-hour drive from Peterborough. Leicester's like 45 minutes. Right, come on then. Here we go. Hendrick, look, there's boys in the middle. Square it. Ricky J. Jones, come on. We did a football. Why have all Black Friday ads invaded our TVs across the pond? Amazon. Amazon invented Black Friday in England. Beautiful stuff. We've dropped back to positive. Offside, referee. Offside, foul. Match is over. Any reason to disallow this, please? Ah! Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. We did so well to turn this ship around, and then we've absolutely bottled it. Unless... Oh, what a football match this is! Oh, I've turned into Santa and I don't care. The 96th minute winner. If this wasn't already a local rivalry, it is now. We've just ruined Leicester's year. Oh, my word. Look at the state of that. Leicester were in the lead for the entire match. We scored in the 86th minute to equalise, the 90th minute to take the lead. In the 95th of 94 minutes, Leicester equalised, only for us to go right up the other end in the 96th of 94 minutes to grab the winner. What a football match. Have we got any money? We've got 28 million. Can we find a way to buy him? 98 minutes. Right. We're gonna try. We are gonna try and buy him. Oh, it's a release clause. That's not good. So he's got a £108 million release clause. Let's offer him 25 million up front and 50 million on installments and see what happens. He's good enough. We're going to just throw all the money at him. There we go. We're going to buy him. That's an annoying minimum fee release clause. But let's just buy him. Someone wants Hendrick. Save might be about to end, everybody. Oh, it's only West Ham. They're not in the Champions League, are they? Tell me West Ham are not in the Champions League. We're in the relegation zone. Yeah, they're not in Europe. We have no fear of West Ham. They can't take him. Hendrick on the move. Oh, Man United are now linked with Hendrick. That's a problem. We may be in the end times, everybody. Because there's no way to offer him a new contract until the summer because of the promise. He's got a £91 million release clause. If Manchester United come in and pay it, We're done. What it take to get a deal done? But I'll make it clear right now he isn't interested. He's waiting on the fulfillment of my promise, but we fulfilled it! Make him look at the training ground! Ah! It's been done! The only reason he's saying no is because he's waiting on the promise. That's what it keeps saying. It's nothing to do with Manchester United being interested. It's literally because he's waiting on the outcome of the promise. Well, the outcome is we've already finished the new training facilities, but he won't look at them for 144 days. He's going to assess them in the summer. In the meantime, we're going to lose him because we can't offer him a new contract because he won't look at the training ground. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, surely. I think Wales have got a penalty. Bale got clattered. Right, come on in, Gareth. Let's not be a bottle job, Mr. Bale. We're about to learn the size of Gareth Bale's testicles. Come on, Gareth. Look at him. Look at him. Pretend it's golf. Come on, this is huge. And he scores. Come on. I'm Welsh again. Got my red shirt on. No more hats for me. Apparently, Gareth Bale has very large testicles. It's like he's playing Civilization with me. He just looks so cross. Oh, it's beautiful. Hold on, I need to get this on screen. Oh, bless his cotton socks. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, we do need the FA Cup song.
It's the FA Cup. The FA Cup. Sponsored by Emirates. The FA Cup.
Yeah! Who gets out of the group of England? Well, that's the thing. It's all in England's power now. Whoever gets thrashed the smallest amount by us gets through with us. 3 Lions and Vindaloo. We're saving them for Tuesday next week. Those bands are not hipster anymore. I mean, hipsters are... There's no such thing as modern hipsters. Those were the best days of my life. Come on, let's do a football. Oh, and there is your football. Beautiful work from Tarek. We'll be going to the US, Mexico, and Canada World Cup in 2026 to be part of my future travel vlogs. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think we'll be full on travel mode by then, 4 years' time. Right, here we go. Hendrick is in. Hendrick's going to do a football. There it is. Football complete. Come on. See, for example, no idea what this is. So this gets skipped. No, we've not made any sign. Oh, in fact, I say we've not made any signings. We've signed Michael permanently, the winger we had on loan from Arsenal, for 85 million. But other than that, no. CJ, the fact that you've referred to any music as bangers means I don't want to listen to your radio show. Because I'm worried you'd say something like that as part of it. Don't be, I mean. Don't be calling things bangers unless you're talking about sausages. And even then, it's only acceptable if you're in the Beano at the time. I don't even think I'm going to announce it. I think I'm just going to release Non-League Television at 3 o'clock. And if people moan that it's an hour early, I'll poke them in the eye. Football! The Norwich and Peterborough Building Society derby. The Splat the Cat match. Come on, everybody. Football needs to be done. It's Hendrick versus Ida, the 2 best strikers in the Premier League, apparently. Adam Ida outschools Erling Haaland, and I don't know why or how. For goodness sake. Ah! I don't know why he's so good. I don't understand. He's broken. Posh, sort yourselves out here. We're going to have to go to Diamond o'clock. Oh, that's a pass. Come on, Spendy. Come on. Drill it across goal. No, that's not the pass I wanted. No, look where it's ended up. Hendrick was in the middle. Drill it across goal. Drill it. I mean, that'll do, I suppose. I reluctantly accept that was probably a good cross. I would have preferred a drilling. Love a drilling. Kick them. Kick them hard. Not like that, you spoon. Not like that. Ah. World Cup relay. He is a silly saucepan. Next World Cup will be even crazier. More teams next time. Oh, there we go. There's your equaliser. That doesn't mean it's going to be crazy. That means it's going to be even more pathetic teams playing badly. If you look at the matches we've seen so far, how many teams would you say actually look like they should be at a World Cup? What we've seen so far. There's too many teams in this one. Electric, can I be electric too? Can we score a winner here? We've dropped too many points in rubbish matches like this one this season. I mean, we've not done terribly for a first season in Europe. Normally, you're in a relegation battle first season in Europe. We're going to finish comfortably mid-table. There's too much nonsense like this. And I want you to say, oh, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That looks like an Aberdeen beating team, if ever I saw one. There he is, look. Posh old boy, Cameron Archer. We can simultaneously book our top 8 spot and ruin theirs here, I think. Yeah, we're going to push them out of it if we beat them. This is like a, we'll say it quietly. This is like a playoff. It's fine. It's not a playoff. So we'll probably win it. We're so average. Painfully average. And an imaginary team has jumped above us. Oh no, and look what the round is called. What? Hang on. What? Are we in it or not? We are still in this, aren't we? Yes, we are. We are still in it. Okay. About to turn around against City. It's not, because we're not going to play City. I'm just getting right up until just before kickoff. We're going to do City and deadline day tomorrow. I'm just waiting to see if the Hendrick offer comes in. We get thumped by Manchester City now. I'm going to be very cross and hold all of you responsible. But Hendrick hasn't left yet, so there's that. The hope is still there. And hope never did anybody any harm, as the famous saying goes. Like Sir Phil Foden, there he is, look. Double World Cup winner, Sir Phil Foden. Oh, good. Erling Haaland exists. Right, Hendrick's having a poor game again, which is good. Hendrick doesn't want to leave. He's deliberately playing poorly for the last few days of the transfer window so that he can stick around forever because he loves me. Looks like Haaland's the captain. You don't hurt. 35th goal of the season. It's January. You filthy human being. You're a Peterborough reserve. Sir Philip Foden has won the World Cup twice. And they got James Maddison as well. He'd come off the bench, obviously, because even Pep knows how to use James Maddison. I can't reach the beep button. Oh, that hurt my shoulder. I really wanted to do a swear. Oh. Oh. Ah. I hate him. And now the Hendrick offer comes in. And I'm just going to do a poo on my desk and go to bed. Might just be okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. Chelsea are interested in Leipzig's Emil Smith-Rowe. What an interesting career path. If they offer that, they're not getting him. So we don't need to worry. And if you have a minute, why don't we go? Talking about it somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? I'm singing to Oliver Skip at the moment. Right, that's it, boys and girls. We'll be back tomorrow. Why do I like him? Because he's really rubbish.